Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be an unboxing of the Hot Toys 1/6 scale collectible figures MMS504 504 figure in the movie Masterpiece line. This one here is John Wick from John Wick Chapter 2. Okay, so that's the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box in detail. Yeah, it does come with this insert, but we'll talk about that. Very nice box. I like how well this thing is designed. I really like all these figures that are not MCU related because I feel like you're getting a lot more with these, other licenses compared to like Disney, Marvel, Star Wars stuff because, well, I guess Disney just wants too much money for their licenses, so you end up not getting, quite enough accessories with those figures, and a lot of time those figures become very expensive for licensing reasons. And yeah, I definitely prefer, non-Marvel properties, non-Star Wars property, nothing owned by Disney. I'm just not a fan. Anyway, here we have all the information here for the Hot Toys. These are all the stores in Hong Kong. We have John Wick, warning labels recommended for ages 15 plus, and not recommended for anyone under the age of 3. Here we have the UPC, Lionsgate, obviously licensed through Lionsgate 2019, Summit Entertainment. There we go, made in China. And let's see, do we have more information yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing out. Here we have all the people that work on the figure. You can see right here. Okay, come on. There we go. So there we go. We got that. Hot Toy Present Movie Masterpiece, MMS504 John Wick. This is going to be an unboxing video, so I'm going to talk about the packaging and all that. If you want to see the figure review, check out the actual review itself. That's coming up very soon. So here we go. Heads goes by Yuli. JC Hung is the producer. Creative producer. Howard Chan, JC Hung. Product designer, Hero Kwan and Jan Wang. Let's see, the sculptor is Oliver Lee, accessory supervisor Oliver Lee. I don't know why I can't speak to the engineering design Chung Hing team. And we have the custom producer, Mr. Sang. I don't know if that's Joseph Sang. I don't think so. Probably another person. Package design, photography, product controller. And there we go. That's the side. That's the back of the box. Here we have a skull right here, looking very cool, and then we have the window right there. So there we go. Very nice box. It does come with this backdrop, which is something you don't get very often with Hot Toy figures these days. You can assemble it. Yeah, I will assemble this for the review. That's actually pretty cool. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting gypped when buying any of the Marvel, the MCU stuff or the Star Wars stuff. Feels like you're just not getting your money's worth. I mean, some of them are very nice, but, with other licenses, you definitely get a lot more. Here we have the instruction sheet. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay. And yes, I already sold this figure to a friend, so... Apparently, it's highly coveted. So, there we go. All right. I waited a month to get this figure. So, anyway. All right. So, here we have all the weapons. The weapons are actually really nice. Take a look at that. You can actually move the whole bolt carrier group back on this AR-15. So, that's actually super nice. And I think when you charge the charging handle, the dust cover also open up, so that is crazy. And here we have all the weapons. We have his Benelli M3. I think this is the M3. It's either the M3 or the M4. Looks like the M3. Of course, we have your generic AR-15, modified AR-15. We also have the KSG, the Kel-Tec Ksg pump action shotgun. This is a really cool shotgun. It's like a bullpup shotgun, and it's got like two magazines, two magazine tubes. So really nice. 4 different pistols. Holy crap! It's got the Glock, the small Glock, the compact. It's in the 19 or the 23 or something like that. We have Colt 45. Looks like we have another Glock, maybe the Glock 27, and then we have a USP with a compensator, like Tomb Raider. So that's really nice. We also got this special case with his, I guess his prize, 45. It could be Colt. I don't know what this thing is. Para Ordnance, maybe. I don't know. Wilson Combat. It's probably something very high end. So, and then we have his outfit. And we have his articulation. So his arm can go out only 80 degrees and leg can spread 80 degrees. So be very careful with these. You can, the outfit is non-detachable, so you can't remove his jacket, unfortunately. And yeah, oh, and you can also lock up his pistol box, which is cool. And you can also remove the magazine. The hammer also work. So very nice figure. Like I said, you know, save your money. Get something good. Yeah. You know, the thing is, my wife actually doesn't get mad at me for buying these high-end toys. She just don't like cheap $20 action figures. It's even some model kits nowadays, so yeah. Okay, so there we go. Gonna go ahead and take a look at these weapons. Piece by piece. This is probably gonna be a very long review since I'm gonna talk about these in detail. Yeah, like I think this could either be a Wilson Combat. There's no brand here, or just a custom made 45 caliber weapon. These are you know, these guns. A lot of these custom-made 45 caliber pistols are highly collectible. They can range anywhere between like $1,000 to $2,000. So yeah, some of them even go for $10,000. It all depends on who makes them. Yeah, very nice. Definitely like it. We'll talk about this in detail in the review. I'm just giving you guys a taste of what's coming. So that's nice. And the box can close up like this. Yeah, very nice. Okay, next off we have the... Oh, this is a M4. It's a Benelli M4 right there. It says M4 right here. So that's actually pretty cool. You can actually move the bolt back, so that's nice. And he's also got an extra round just in case he runs out. So the M4 is like an auto shotgun, so you don't need to, you don't have to pump it. You just cock the bolt back and then it just rapid fires. Well, you can rapid fire it, but this is actually really cool. Okay, so that's the Benelli M4. We also have the Kel-Tec Ksg. Woo! What happened here? Looks like the rail is coming off a little bit. You can remove the rail on the bottom. Yeah, you also got a vertical foregrip. Oh, the vertical foregrip can move too. And you also have the EOTech holographic sight. So these are magazine tubes on the bottom. Yeah, this is really nice. This is a very interesting design shotgun. Okay, so that's the KSG. You also have shotgun shells. You have 2 of these. Well, anyway, I'll just show you. You have 2 of these shotgun shells. We have a knife, a pencil, just like in the movie. We have his USP, Tomb Raider style USP. Looks like it's a lot more modernized. Look at the grip. That's good. Also got magazines for each and every gun. So yeah, got the Glock right here, and then got another Glock. He's got 2 Glocks. Right there, 2 Glocks. We have the AR. This AR is actually really nice. It's got the sling. It's also got the magazine clamp and 2 of these Magpul PMags. I think these are PMags. Yeah, these are PMags. So that's actually really cool. And he's also got the offset sight, the reflex sight on the side. So he can, you know, he have the scope here for mid-range to long-range combat, and then for close combat, he just flipped the gun over and use the reflex sight right here. So that's actually really cool. And he's got the VL style stock, which I think, yeah, you can extend it. You don't have to mess around with this piece. So that's really nice. So supposedly you can pull the bolt back. So again, you have to open this up with your finger. Oh, this kind of feel a little bit dodgy right here. Okay, so you can open this up and then you can pull the bolt back. Wow, that's even better than my General's Armory Global Response rifle. You can pull the whole bolt carrier group back. The shell injection doesn't work. I don't know. I don't think the firing mechanism doesn't work. The bolt doesn't work. That would just be an overkill. And we also got the grip right here. I think this is also VL-Tor. I don't know what kind of rail system this is. Can't really read it. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably like a fictional company. Yeah. Well, it's got a custom upper receiver. This is very nice. Overall, very impressed. This is a very nice weapon. And it's also got a sling. I think the sling is detachable, but I don't want to mess with it right now. So there we go. Okay, so yeah, I think one of the biggest appeal for this figure is the weapons. You get so much weapon. It's almost like a G.I. Joe figure. Yeah, they give you a lot of weapons for the G.I. Joe figures too. And with the Marvel stuff, you don't get anything. Marvel and Star Wars, you'd be lucky if you get like 1 weapon or 2 weapons. It's asking for too much. There we go. All right, so that's the weapons right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. We also got more accessories. Man, we're not even done yet, man. Okay, so let's put this up here. Hope it doesn't fall off. Okay, so anyway, just as usual, you get the 2 of these in case you break the wrist pegs. It's also got these buttons, you know, in case if you lose them. You get this stuff. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to show you like this. So you got his compass right here. Oh no, this is like the blood testing thing. It's kind of weird. It's like a fictional device. You have to put blood in here, and then it's something I kind of forgot. And you also have the currency for the John Wick universe. You have the coins. Yeah, the gold coins. Everything is bought with these gold coins. So we'll talk about that in detail in the review. We have these options. We have these. Oh my gosh. That was not a good idea. Yes. Okay, so we got option hands, trigger fingers, and also his ring on his hand. Oops. Each and every single one of his left hands have a ring, sculpted and painted. So that is really, really nice. Okay, we have the stand in here. So let's go ahead and take the figure out real quick. Oh, okay. I'm really excited about this figure. Woo! That is awesome. Okay, anyway, well, I'll show you the figure real quick before we go into the review. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the stand. Okay, so we have the, I don't know the logo for this. I think this is like his assassin, whatever, symbol. And we also have the cradle for the figure. So that's that. I honestly don't know what this is, if you guys know. I know all the coins from the John Wick universe have this emblem on. So, and it says John Wick. Okay, so one complaint about this figure is I wish that, you know, he comes with a non-battle damage head. You know. Yeah. I wish you get an alternate head where you have, like, you know, without all the blood and stuff on it. It's a very nice scope. It's kind of hard to see, but there we go. Very nicely done. The lightness is, it's I would say 95%, not close to 97%. Yeah, it's not perfect by any means, but it's very, very close. I think the only one that they nail completely 100% is probably the Don Cheeto figures. But yeah, this is like 97, 98%. Okay, the suit is also very nice. You know, seems like they have got the technology a little bit better. You know, usually when it comes to soft goods, mixed media, the suit always end up looking a little bit way too puffy. You know, doesn't look like it's form fitted. But this guy looks like, you know, it looks like it's, you know, fitted properly to his body. It's not like he's wearing like a giant poofy outfit. I think this looks perfect. This look natural. One part I don't like is these colors. I think these are a little bit too long. Maybe it should be half the size. Yeah, this part I don't like. That doesn't look like a real suit. But everything else, I think they nailed it pretty good. Yeah, the tie looks good. Just the inner suit. I never seen like a shirt, dress shirt that looked like this, and I have tons of dress shirts. Literally my entire closet is full of dress shirts. So, yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know about that. But, let's see. He's got his belt. The belt looks really nice. The shoes looks pretty good. Not perfect. I wish the laces were not done, you know. I wish the laces were separate pieces. That would have been really overkill. He is wearing socks, so that's nice. It's kind of weird. There we go. I hear a snap. That doesn't sound good. There we go. You gotta like hinge it to the proper location. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. Looks like you don't want to pull on his pants a little too much. Feels like the pants were coming down, kind of. Okay, still very nice. Let's see, he's got the you can feel the joints inside the shoulder, so be careful of that if you're gonna bend his arm. There we go, very nice. It's also got that little protection thing on his neck. I don't know if I'm gonna take that off since I already sold this figure to a friend, but yeah, the review's coming up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of his shoes. That's also very nice. It's got the Hot Toys print on there. Yeah, this is a very nice figure. All right, stay tuned for the review. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.